like that, like every other. I wasn't jobless, right? But then the only challenge was that, yeah, I was seeing money, I was making some money, but the only challenge was that the expenses, the responsibilities were often much more than the money that was coming in. And that was why the young man had to dry up. Even though I was naturally, I'm not on the big side naturally, right? I'm slim naturally, but then the responsibility that was too much was now shrinking the young man the more. So person where they see money, but as the money they come, they go immediately. You see, that's where the challenge was. So even though I was seeing some money, um, I was also struggling to save. I was struggling to save the money, so I couldn't. I wasn't. Living. I could feed, but money to do other things. I'm an ambitious person, very, very ambitious. I have expectations for a very good and a wonderful life, right? I had expectations. I believe this meeting is being recorded. Please, I don't know if it is being recorded. For those of you who are asking for it to be recorded, but I think it's being live streamed now. I think so. I'm not sure. So please, Sophie, see to that. Okay. Uh-huh. So I wasn't, saving. I couldn't save. I had big ambitions in my life. I want to be wealthy right from childhood, even though I came from, a very, very humble beginning, right? I all from childhood, I knew I was going to be rich. I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be wealthy. It's a very serious ambition in me. As a young man, I've been industrious from a very young age. Very, very. I was that kid that would always do a business. I could remember back then my business acumen. I was a kid. I started doing trading. I started trading already. I'll go and buy bread those days. I'll go to the what's it called, bakery, get some bread, and then come and keep it in my dad's shop. I'll buy the bread 15 naira. All right. No, I think it's 2020 naira those days. This was in the 1990s. I'll buy the bread. I'll add my 10 naira profit on each of them. And then I will sell them. I'll keep them in my dad's shop. As people are coming to my dad, right? Because my dad also had a refrigerator. He was selling minerals, right? So I discovered that people like taking minerals with bread, isn't it? So I decided to be the bread provider. As young, I was still in secondary school. This thing I'm telling you, I was just about in GS3 or thereabout. As young as I was, I'll be doing business. I'll be making my money as a small boy, right? So I've been industrious. I've always wanted to be wealthy. I've always wanted, even in school, when I got admission into the university, I'm artistic in nature too, right? I can draw and all that. So I knew how to do stenciling, or some of those days when before the advent of flex, all these flex, those days, if you know how we used to do banners, there's this thing we call banner, right? I was very good at it. While in school, I'll be producing banners. Most of the fellowships who were doing this thing, who were doing programs, they will contact me. I will run banners for them. I made money. I was making money, right, as a student. So I've been an industrious person. I've always wanted to be wealthy, and I was somebody that, I'm very hardworking, right? I did stress myself. If not money, I go stress myself. But then the challenge was that, you see, I kept on doing, I was hustling, but the challenge was that it wasn't enough because it was just my effort, right? So in 2017, right, 2017, after I attended Dr. Mba's mom's burial, right? I think it was in the burial, he told me, Mo, because we knew ourselves from the university. He was my president in the fellowship back then. Was my fellowship president. Dr. Mba had been there for me right from my 100 level. He was one of the people that he welcomed me into the university. We met. And ever since, he's been playing a mentorship role in my life. Now, so he's all like, okay, Mo, there's some persons I'm going to give your phone number to. They will call you. 381 was actually having an event in Enugu that weekend, right? He said they will call you. When they call you, just show up. I said, okay, that's not a problem because I respect him so much. I said, that's not a problem. So I received the call, I think the next day, that was on a Saturday or there, but they told me Dr. Mba recommend. I said, okay, they are having a meeting somewhere. I said, no, that's not a problem. They sent me the text, the invitation text. So I went, I attended that presentation that very day at Blue Island Hotel, for those of you who know Enugu, right? I attended the presentation. It was Dr. Victor that was presenting. Wonderful, powerful presentation. But immediately I saw Alliance in Motion Global. Immediately I saw matching bonus, one on the left, one on the right. I knew it was network marketing. I got angry. I stood up and I walked out. I walked out. Why did I walk out? Because of my words, because of my past experiences. I had tried networking before in Abuja in 2015, and I didn't succeed. Some of you know the story already. I didn't succeed. I left. 2016, I tried MMM. I lost 2.4 million naira in MMM, right? So you can see, I had not started this business. I had up to 2.4 million naira that I lost in MMM. Just to give you a clue that this guy, at least I was seeing some money. I was touching some cash at my level. I lost that. So I refused to join the business. I was not interested in joining the business. And coincidentally, that very event that I attended that very day, there was my church member that I saw there, right? When we're writing attendance, I saw him. He came with his fiance as at that time. I was like, Chooks, now, what are you? He said, you too, okay, you came for it. Yeah, me too, I came for it too. So, okay, no, we greeted. So what happened was that I walked out. When I noticed that it was network marketing, I walked out. I was not interested. I was furious. I can still remember myself walking out of the hall that very day. I was very angry with Dr. Mba. Why would Dr. Mba invite me for something like this? What net does he? Does he know? Did I tell him I'm begging? Look at the person who is talking. Look at him. Look at him on the left. Look at the person who is talking this thing that I'm telling you right now. Do I look like somebody is begging? After all, I have something that pays me and all that and all that. You see, those days I was hustling. I could see some money, right? I believe you cannot hear me, right? You cannot hear me, right? Uh-huh. Okay, beautiful. So, beautiful, because I was seeing some persons complain. Okay. So I walked out. I walked out very furious and all that. Dr. Mba didn't call me. He didn't even call me. He didn't call me like half an hour. He just kept quiet. The next Sunday, this was on a Sunday. The next Sunday, I was in church. So I met my church member that I saw at that event. I was like, how far now? Him too. He was like, how far now? How far? Hope you registered. I said, registered what? He said, I hope you registered now. I said, no. I said, I didn't even stay to the answer. He said, no, that he registered. He paid for 7 accounts. Those days, 2018, if you know, 7 accounts, those days is the 31 account of today. Do you understand? He was like, I paid for 7 accounts. Hey, come, you need to join this business. This business is good. He was talking, I don't even want to hear. Don't even, is it on network? I beg, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. He was trying to convince. I said, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Fast forward 2018, Dr. Mba followed me up. He gave me some time, I think 3 to 6 months. He didn't call me after that very day, but about 3 to 6 months, Dr. Mba called me again on phone. He was trying to close me over the phone, like, see, Moses, this thing that I'm talking to you about, this business. That's when he even told me his sister is in Enugu. She just got admission to study in ESUD, that we can do this business. That, see, he was painting the picture to me. He said, listen, you can, this business I'm showing you, it is still new in Enugu. He said, you can take over the city of Enugu. That's what he was telling me. You and my sister, you people can start this one, that one. And my sister have registered. You should do that. I said, no, 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 no. He was talking. I didn't tell him, no, 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 no. I was just, okay. But in my mind, it's kind of, nah, I'm not interested. Long story cut short, 2018, he called me again when he was going for the Philippines trip. He called me again. And the way he was sounding this time around, the other time, when he called me the other time, that's when he made me a promise. He said, if I am ready to start now, he can even pay for one account for me to sign up into the business and then build. Because I think then Joy just signed up. I can't remember very well. I think he was like, okay, two of you can, build a business. So that's when he made me the offer that he can even register for me. So he was sounding needy at that time. I didn't budge. But then the next time he was calling me, there was this certainty in his voice. This time around, he was calling me, and in his voice, it was sounding like, this is the last time I'm going to be calling you. That's the way he was sounding on the phone. This is the last time I'm giving you a last chance. So he told me, well, Moses, okay, that same business that I told you about, this was already a year after Dr. Mba had signed up. This was a year. So by this time, he was already seeing some serious results. The other time, he was sounding needy, as if he even made me a promise to sign up. He was still coming up then. But this time around, there was the texture of his voice, everything, the posture changed. So he was like, I'm giving you the last chance. That was the way he sounded. And he just said, okay, I'm going to send you. He said, Moses, take a look at this thing again. That's what he said. He said, take a look at this thing again. As I'm speaking to you, I've qualified for an all-expense paid vacation. I'll be traveling out of the country for vacation by this company. He said, I'm going to send you a video. Watch that video and get back to me. So you see, this time he was no longer sounding needy anymore. He had posture. He's making me an offer that would change my life. He sent me the video, and that was when I watched the video. Of course, I finally watched the video. I watched that video severally, like that very day. He called me at the right time in my life. I was already tired of, I was working hard. I was fagged out. That's why you can see me then. I'm a very hard, I can stress myself, right? So I walk. So I was getting tired of that walking. I'm always at the site. I'm going to supervise this project. I am handling this project. I think that time I was handling like 4 different projects at the same time, building here. I'll be moving from here to here, moving from here to here. It was stressful. And I will come back home. I will still come and design. I have some designs to work on, right? I will still be on my laptop. I need to finish up a design. I need to deliver a design. I need to go on. It was tight. I was tired. I needed something that could help me. And by this time, of course, everything was working together. I was already reading some books. I read Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. So my mind was being transformed and all of that. So I was ready for an opportunity. I was tired. I just knew that this wasn't. Of course, in the process, I've already started up my company. I was already funding my businesses and all of that, right? I was already funding my businesses and all that, isn't it? So, right, I was running my business, rather, my contracting work and all that. I finally decided to sign up. I chatted up Dr. Mba. I told him I'm ready to sign up into the business. And I reminded me, because I didn't have money, I said, hey, last time you were telling me that you were going to pay for me. I said, now I'm ready. Oh, yeah, pay for me so that I can start. The man said, you see, this time around, he has posture. He said, no, you are going to look out for your money. He said, go and look for them. He said, the offer has ended. All right? He said, the offer I gave you is gone. I said, really? Of course, I didn't have the money. At that point. I was so low on cash that very day, that period. I had to beg for money. He gave me an idea. He said, okay, you can reach out to, make a list of like 50 to 100 of your friends that can give you 1,000 naira. Reach out to them. and you can raise the money. That's what he told me. And that was what I did. I made a list of 70 persons. I reached out to some of them, and some of them gave me money in less than 48 hours, right? Right. In less than 48 hours, I got the money, right? Then the registration was 38,000 naira, right? 38,000. I couldn't afford 38,000. You can imagine how broke I was as at that particular point in time. So, and then of course, I was able to buy in 2 days. I think it was happening on a Friday. This was happening on a Friday. I can remember very well because I got the full, I sent my money on a Sunday. I can still remember because I was in church that very day. I went for church service that very day, right? And I could remember everything that was happening in church that very day, right? And then that was when my money got complete. 40,000 naira. I had gotten 40,000 naira in 48 hours. And then after church service, I chatted him up that I had the money. He sent me the company's account. I forwarded the money. And that was how my business started. Now, you see, when my business started, when I had decided that I was going to start up this business, right, that I was going in, I had already made a mental list of all the people I knew were going to sign up into my business. My number one set of persons were my church members. They were the people, right, that I already knew because I was in the choir, right? So, and they knew me. I was a worker in church. So they know me. Do you understand? I was in a very well-known place. So I was like, once I just sign up now, all these my choir members, all of them will sign up into the business. And I know this, God, I know I have people that are going to sign up into this business. So until I started the business, I finally started. Dr. Mba told me to send my list. I sent a list of 70 names in Abuja because I worked in Abuja before I came back. So I had contacts in Abuja. I sent a list of my friends. Of course, who were the persons I sent the list of? My friends, people that knew me. I sent that list, 70 names. Those names were called. I think just about 2 or 3 attended. And those 2 or 3 that attended, none of them signed up. None of them signed up. My warm contact. Then I now came to Enugu. I was now trying to, but then the challenge was that there was nobody, there was no office in Enugu. Long story cut short, most of the people, all of the people that I personally knew around me and I personally expected that they were going to sign up into the business, none of them did. None of them signed up. In fact, instead of signing up, most of them were discouraging me, especially my what? Especially my church members, especially my church members. They discouraged me. They were laughing at me. In fact, you knew what happened was that before you knew it, when I would come for choir rehearsals, they'll not be talking to me. I was ostracized. You know this kind of thing now. Yeah, you are there. Anything that has to do with you, nobody's really sending you. Right? I went to my fellowship. I said, I'm uncle, uncle. They used to call me uncle, uncle in the fellowship those days. I said, my fellowship people in school, they are going to join. We did a presentation for them. None of them signed up. In fact, because of it, do you understand? Because of it, all the people that were calling me uncle, uncle ceased. You see, these were the attacks I was getting from my warm market. From my warm market. Most of the people who were close to me did not believe. They discouraged me. But of course, I kept pushing. I kept pushing the business. And from that same business, that same young man, things started changing. Things got better. Things started improving. I'm not here to tell you so much of my story through this business. I kept on, irrespective of what my one market did or said. I kept on building my business. And before you knew it, things started improving. Things started improving. Before you knew it, in that church, I also tell them, sorry, I won't be around next week. Why? Because I'm going on vacation. I'm traveling on vacation, so I will not be around. If you want me to meet praises. Okay, because those days I used to be a praise leader. I'm using the word used to be because right now, I hope you understand. Right now, we have a higher calling. All right, so today from the business, from the same business, right?
Okay. He's a church boy, Samsung. DJ Halfway. Minimum effort, maximum enjoyment. Nine be my portion. In the name of Jesus. Minimum effort, maximum enjoyment. Nine be my portion. In the name of Jesus. Minimum effort, maximum enjoyment. Nine be my portion. In the name of Jesus. Minimum effort, maximum enjoyment. Nine be my portion. In the name of Jesus. Celebrate grace, so that your life no go see disgrace. You be minister of labor, and me be minister of favor. Favor ain't fair. Labor man go to work, favor man go to chop. Labor man go to hustle, favor man go to bubble. Your 10 years of labor equal to my 1 day of favor. Labor man they partner with man, favor man they partner with God. If you want join me, come close. Let me tell you what to do. Move on to the righteous side. The righteous side is the favor side. Move on to the righteous side. The righteous side is the favor side. Move on to the righteous side. The righteous side is the favor side. Move on to the righteous side. You get to the point now. Minimum effort, maximum enjoyment.
From the same business, because I refused to listen to the opinion of others from the same business. Today, now these are things that became possible because I refused to give in to the discouragement from my warm market. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Now, you see, guys, I came here to show you how to win your warm market. How to win your warm market. You see, if you are such a person that is easily discouraged by the opinion of others, I want to let you know that you are not going to make progress in this life. You are not going to make progress in this life. If you are such a person that allows other people's opinion to rule your decision, I have sad news for you. You are not going to make progress in this life. All right. So let's go straight into the training. You see, as you start building this business, you need to understand what you need in this business. Do you know that a lot of persons have quit this business because their friends that they thought were going to sign up into the business did not sign up? I want to let you know that I almost gave up. I promise you, I almost gave up. And do you know why I almost gave up? Because the people that I knew, the people who were close to me, the people that I expected them to join my business, at least if not for anything, to support me. I'm your friend, for crying out loud. I'm your guy. We are buddies. I expected you to sign up into my business. I almost gave up. Do you know a lot of people who have quit this business today? It is simply because their friends did not approve of it. It is because their friends are not in support. Their family members are not in support, and that is why they gave up. Now, guess what? Because I refused to give up, I didn't allow the discouragement to stop me from pushing my business. I didn't allow another person's decision, right? Now, you see, the challenge most of you have in this business is that you are allowing other people's decision to affect or influence your own decision. So because I told you about the business that I do and you are not interested, and I drop out because you refuse to do, why would you allow another person's decision to control your own decision? Come on now, are you not an adult? If I had allowed the decisions of my friends, my church members, my fellowship members who didn't sign up into the business, imagine that I dropped out of the business because of their decision. All of the things that I've shown you today, by the grace of God, God has used me to raise hundreds of people who are super successful in this business, people who are doing well for themselves. Now, imagine that I gave up because of another person's decision. Imagine what would have happened. Imagine the lives that have been touched, that have been transformed. I didn't have time to go and talk about what is happening in the team, right? Imagine that I gave up. Imagine that I allowed other people's opinion. So the first lesson you should learn this morning in this cell meeting, because this is going to be a very brief meeting, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be done because people are traveling to Abuja right now, right? One of the first lessons you should learn, do not allow other people's decision dictate your decision. It should not. Your decisions should not be governed by other persons. People have the power of choice. They can choose to join you. They can choose not to join you. But guess what? I will move regardless. Whether or not you choose to join, that's your decision. I have made my decision. I'm standing by my decision. Are you following me now? So in building this business, what I came here to, especially if you are new this morning, I just want to help you. You need to understand what you need in building this business. In building this business, you need a couple of people that are willing to pay the price for success. You don't need everybody. No, you don't need everybody, right? You need a couple of people who do what? Who are willing to pay the price, who are willing to change their lives, who are willing to do what it takes to change their lives. Now, guess what? You see, because I was willing to keep pushing irrespective of what people said, I was having a conversation with somebody in that church. Of course, I'm no longer in that particular branch of the church anymore. Not because I left. No, I relocated. Okay, I relocated. So I was in a new location. I had to join another branch of the same church. Okay, so I was talking with somebody in my former branch. He said, Moses, you've gone far. You've gone far. He said, Moses, I'm there now. All these church people, they should talk about you. They should talk about you. He said, you are always talking about Moses, you've gone far. Moses, you've hammered. You've gone far. You've gone far. You are doing well. You are successful. And all those persons who discouraged me, who said all manner of things because I decided to do network marketing. Today, the person was, say, they are talking about you. They are talking about you. Are you following me now? So listen to me. While you're building this business, you don't need everybody in your business. You need a couple, just a couple of persons who are willing to pay the price to change their lives. Jesus Christ said that what? That the poor you will always have among you. There are people who are not willing to pay the price for success. They are not willing to pay the market price. There are some people who prefer to be begging. There are people who prefer to be asking others for money. There are people who prefer that others give them something. They are not willing to do what it takes to change their own lives. You don't need such persons in your team, in your business. And that is why when you show them the business, if they are not interested, move on. You should not stop because you showed the business to somebody who is not willing to change his or her life. What do you need while you are building this business? You need a couple of people who will be willing to go on the journey with you for the experience and for the money. That's the people you need. The people you need to build your business are the people who are willing. They are willing to go the extra mile. They are willing to go on a journey with you. Excuse me. They are willing to go on a journey with you. Sorry, let me get my Ultra H2, right? Okay, beautiful. Let me sip my water from my Ultra H2. All right. Now, people who are willing to do what? Who are willing to make money. Are you aware that not everybody is willing to make money? Are you aware? There are some people that don't believe they are meant to be rich. I'm telling you the truth. You don't need such persons. So when you are showing them what to do to become rich, they are telling you, no. Especially those of us who are Christians. You come from a background where people are telling you, money is evil. The love of money is evil and the rest of them. Please, you don't need such persons in your business. You don't need. There are so many reasons people don't sign up into this business. Some of them is because you're showing them money. Say, no, I don't anything. Somebody has told me that that he can't join this business, that this business is going to make him to backslide. He will now start chasing money, and then he will leave God. That you see, he cannot love God and also love money. I say, oh, really? Sorry, I don't need you in my business. You don't need such persons in your business. Stop trying to get everybody to sign up into your business. You need a couple of people who are willing to give this business 2 to 4 years of their time. People who have long-term mentality and not people who are short-term mentality, who have short-term mentality. People who want to make it big within a short period of time. People with Ponzi mentality. People with what? People with get-rich-quick mentality. People who are not willing to go through the process to build success. Have you not seen some of your friends? You showed them this business. They refused to sign up. They told you they don't even have money. But few weeks later, few months later, they are telling you, there's this business that just crashed to, I lost my money. I've just lost my money. I don't know what is happening. I went and registered in the business. And you're asking the person, how much did you do? He's telling you I lost 2 million naira. How many of you have such persons? They are telling you they've lost 2 million naira. He said, but wait now. I was telling you, the one I was telling you was just 69,000. No. It's only 69,000. It's only 69,000. And you told me you don't have the money. But guess what? They went and they put their money, 2 million naira. They went and they went to start one business that I don't understand. And they are now complaining to you that they lost their money. These are people who have short-term mentality. The reason they refuse to sign up into your business because they feel your own is too long. The journey is long. So it takes time to make money. Well, that's before actually you can make so much money within a short period of time in this business right now. Right? I'm telling you, of course, we are seeing people who are starting the business newly and their businesses is going well. Right? Their businesses is growing and all of that. So those are persons with short-term mentality. You don't need them in your business. So long and short of this is that you don't need everybody in your business. You don't need everybody in your business. You don't need everybody in your business, right? Beautiful. Let's make progress. You don't need everybody. So if you want people to sign up into your business, right? Now, you see, the challenge we have, now let me explain this. The challenge we usually have is when we start up the business, right? Our first port of call is the people we know. Good, wonderful. People who are close to us. Now, what often happens is that when the people who are close to us refuse to sign up into our business, they refuse to get started in the business, most of us throw in the towel. We give up. And we're like, if the persons that I know, if the people who are close to me, my friends, my associates, my colleagues, if they don't sign up into the business, who else is going to sign up into the business? So a lot of people quit because in their mind, they are so limited in their mind. They think that the only persons who can do what, who can sign up into their business are the people that they know. So if the people they know don't sign up into their business, they quit the business. Come on now. So you should be asking me, if the persons, I wrote a contact list of 70 persons in Abuja, none of them signed up. My people in Enugu, none of them were signing up, right? If those persons that I knew were not signing up into the business, how come I still had a thriving business today? How come I still had a thriving business today? Somebody say, go to the market. Somebody type, go to the market. What did I do? I went to the market. You see, I tell people something and I say, when the contact of the people you know is exhausted, when you've exhausted the contact, that's when you started the business. You've not started this business until you've exhausted the contact of the people you know. All those persons you were relying on, all those persons you were thinking were going to sign up into your business, all those persons that were supposed to sign up into your business, until you've exhausted that contact, you've not started the business. We know that you have started the business by the things you do after you've done what? You've exhausted the list of the persons you know, people who are close to you. That's when you really started. That's when you've really started the business. So can I tell you what you do after you've exhausted the contact of the people who know you, who are very close to you? That's when you start the business. That's when you start the business. What do? Go to the market. Go to the market. Guess what? The market is where you go to shop for anything you want. When you go to the market, you will find everything you want. Right? So when you go to the market of what? Of prospect, you will find different kinds of what? Different kinds of prospects. You will find different kinds of people in the market. The challenge we have is that some of us are staying at home, and because there is nothing available for us at home, we give up. No, enter the market. That is where you find everything you want, because there are lots of people in the market. What you need is your market share. Are you with me now? What you need is your market share. Do you understand? Go to the people's market. There are a lot of people in the market, even much more than you can imagine. There's a lot of people in the market. Enter the market. Enter the market. Are you with me now? The marketplace will always be full of people. There is no shortage of people in the market. How many of you have gone to the market and you did not find people in the market? I mean the literal market that you go for to buy your daily needs. How many of you have ever been to the market and you did not see people in the market? There will always be people in the market. The marketplace is always full of people. So when I find somebody who is complaining that I no longer have exhausted my contact, I don't know who to call again, I don't know who to invite, all the people that I know, they are exhausted. I see somebody who refuses to go to the market. That's what I see. I see someone who is staying at home. and yet wants to have a share of the market. You can't have the share of the market when you're at home. You can only get the share of the market when you're on the streets, when you enter the market. You have to go to the market for you to have your market share. Why? Because there will always be people in the market. The market is full of people. Now you see, why is it that somebody is not willing to enter the market of people and get his market share? Is laziness. Is laziness. Tell me, right? Tell me. I'm not talking about the regular. It could be the regular market, but it's figurative, okay? For those of you who are asking, it's figurative. No. Tell me why somebody will be in this business for 2 years and you have only signed up 5 persons in 2 years. In fact, let's do an exercise. Everybody now in this meeting, I want you to type how long you've been in this business and how many persons you have directly sponsored in this business. Type it. If you have been in this business for 5 years or 2 years and you've signed up 3 or 4 persons, I want you to type your duration in the business and how many persons you've signed up. Just type it. Let's be fast. And you have signed up 3 persons. So write it. Let's watch. 3 weeks and have signed up 5 persons. Okay. 7 months, 3 years, 17 persons, 1 month, 3 persons, 2 months and 2 persons, 1 month. You can see them. You can see it. Are you seeing the results? I see the results. 5 persons in 1 week. I see the results. I see results. Now, if there's anybody who has been in this business for 1 year and you've only signed up a few persons and you are complaining, you are lazy. You've refused to enter the market. And you see those what they will not type. You see those old cargoes. Old cargoes. 2 years, 25%, 3 years, 24%. You see all those old cargoes that have not signed up who are complaining, the chief complainants, they won't type now because they know what I'm about to do to them. They will not type. Do you understand? They will not type because they are seeing somebody who just signed up 3 weeks ago and have signed up the number of persons. Do you understand? The number of persons that they have signed up in 1 year. They won't write it. So, you see, you can't be in this business and you are complaining. 1 year, no sign up. They are here. You see, somebody typed 1 year, no sign up. That's somebody that have refused to enter the market. That's somebody that has refused to enter the market. Tell me how you will do this business for 1 year and there's nobody that signed up into your business. I don't get it. You have refused to enter the market. I don't care what your excuse is. It is outright laziness. I'm telling you the truth. Because the marketplace is always full of people. It's always full of people. Have an abundance mindset. Don't think that people are exhausted. People are not exhausted. I should not hear any of you saying something like, oh, my people are finished. All the people that I know are finished. Hey, I have finished my contact. My contact is finished. There is no such thing as contact is finished. Do you know why people feel that their contact is exhausted? Why am I telling you this? See, if the people you know refuse to sign up into the business, go sign up total strangers. There's nothing that stops you. Now, let me tell you the challenge most people have in this business is that one. People think that the only persons who can sign up into their business are the people that they know before they signed up into the business. Are you hearing me? Who put, excuse me, is there any rule that once you have 100 contacts on your phone, you should never have more contact again? Is there any rule like that? that there is a maximum number of persons you should know? Is there a rule like that? That there's a maximum number of persons you should know? You see them now, they are talking now. They say the business is not easy. See them, people we no one go market. They are talking. They are beginning to show you. Do you understand? Is there a maximum number of contacts you should know? Hello, those persons you knew before you signed up into this business, 1 year ago, you didn't know them. So who said that you should depend only on the people that you know? So go out and get to know more persons. Go out and make more contacts. Go out and build more contacts and keep showing them the business opportunity. There is no such thing as my contact is exhausted. That's a lazy man statement. Go out and know people every day. Go out and make new friends every day. You meet new persons every day. That is how to enter the market. Some of you are asking me, how do you enter the market? I'm showing you how to enter the market. Go and make friends. What does it take to make friends? Do you need to pay money to make friends? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Do you need to pay money to make friends? Please answer me. Is there an application fee for friends making? Making friends is free, Abi. Making new friends is free, Abi. It's free, right? So why are you not making new friends? Go to the market. Go to the market. Make new friends. Every day you see you can make new friends in your church. Oh God. Go into the market. Some of you are living in a what? Some of you are living in a neighborhood. How many of you that are living what? In a neighborhood, and you don't even need skills to make friends. I'm telling you the truth. You don't need skills. You don't need skills. You don't need skills. Now let me help you. Some of you are asking me how to enter the market, Abi. I'm going to help you today. How many of you in that your estate? You are in, I'm not talking about outside. In that estate where you live, how many of you have the phone number of all your estate neighbors? How many of you have the phone number of all your estate neighbors? All of them, you have their phone number. You are living in the same estate with them. Let me see. Type it. I didn't say total strangers now. Your estate, in your estate, where you are living, that neighborhood, where if you have the phone number of all your neighbors, type it here. Type that you have. You see it now? Most of us, if not everyone, you don't have the phone number of all the persons who are living around you, just a few meters away from you. You don't think those persons need to change their lives, Abi? You don't think that those persons, somebody are saying they have. That's very good, though. Okay, beautiful. Have you shown all of them? Those of them, it's not just to have it. Have you shown all of them the business opportunity? Enter the market. Enter the streets. How about in your church, in your mosque? Do you have the phone numbers of all the people in your church and in your mosque? I don't understand they reject it. Don't even show them the business yet. Just have their phone numbers. All your church members, do you have their phone numbers? All the people in your church, do you have their phone numbers? All the people in your mosque, do you have their phone numbers? The people that you are doing what? The people that you are doing what? You are worshiping together. You meet them every single day. Do you have all their phone numbers? Every week you see them. You don't have all their phone numbers. Are you with me now? You don't have their phone numbers. These are free people in the market that you can do what you can have. Some of you in that department where you are working, in your place of work, in that your department, do you have the phone numbers of all the persons in that department? You are working with them. You guys are working in the same department. You come there every week for work and you meet them. Do you have their phone numbers? Do you have the phone numbers of the people in that your whole place of work? In that whole place of work? This one is in the other department. Right? Right? Are you with me now? The other one is in the other. Do you have the phone number of all the people who are working with you? Not just in your department, in your whole place of work. Some of you are working in the local government. Some of you are working in a ministry. Do you have the phone numbers of all the persons? Those ones are not even total strangers. They are not total strangers. Yet you don't have their phone numbers. And you are complaining that your contact is exhausted. Enter the market. Enter the market. Some of you that are business people, in that your line of business, right? They are giving you objection. Your neighbors, what about the people in your place of work? What about the people in your church? What about the people on that street where you are doing business? Do you have the phone numbers of all the people who are on the streets where you are doing your business? In that market where you are, on that line where you are doing your business? Somebody is asking, what is this business all about, please? Who brought a prospect to this meeting this morning? Do you understand? You see now, somebody's already saying, not possible now to have the phone numbers of all the people in our company. Sure, you are seeing it now. People will no one enter market now. Sure, you are seeing it now. You see it now. I am sure this person has been in this business for 3 years and has only signed up one person. I am sure. These are the gang of the people that will be in the business for 3 years. He says it's not possible now. Why should it be possible? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? They are here. They are in the same WhatsApp group. People that will be in this business for years. They are the people who are complaining at my contact. I am giving you solutions now. By the time you are just, it's not even total strangers. So it's not even total strangers. I am just telling you people who are close to where you are. You don't even need to do total strangers. It's laziness that is destroying us. Are you with me now? I'm not talking about youths. You don't need to sign them up. Have their phone numbers first. Those of you who are complaining that my contact is finished. Your contact cannot be finished. Your contact cannot be finished. It's a sign of laziness that you're not entering the streets. What does it take to make new friends? Don't even tell them about it. Just have them as your friends. Just make them your friends. Enter the market. Have abundance mentality. Have abundance mentality. Enter the market, because you see, in the market, you will do what? You will find all the people you need. You see, when you have this mindset, right? When you have what? When you have this mindset, you will not be bothered if the people who are close to you refuse to sign up. Do you know why? When the people who are close to you refuse to sign up into this, do you know why it is painful to you? It is because you are not in the market. It is because you've refused to enter the market. That's why when the people who are close to you refuse to sign up, it is paining you. You are even thinking of quitting the business because you refuse to enter the market. Let me help people today. So guess what? There are 2 types of market, right? In fact, there are actually 3 types of market. We have the what? We have the hot market, we have the warm market, and we have the cold market. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? We have the hot market. Who are the hot market? The hot market are the people who are very close to you, very, very family members, very close friends. That's your hot market, right? That's your hot market. That's your hot market. The warm market are the people you know, even though you are not very close to. So your neighbors, you people know, you greet, hi, hi, hi. They know you. You don't even have their phone numbers. You might not really have their phone numbers. You can have their phone numbers. They are warm. They are people you know. But when they mention your name, okay, they can know you. They can remember you. That's your warm market. Then the cold market is the total strangers, people you don't even know. Or at least people you are just seeing. You would not really know. You are just what? You just know yourself and all that. And maybe people who are working in the same company with you, but you are not in the same department. Cold market. Types of market, right? So we've talked about entering the market now. People very close to you, your spouse, your best friends, So warm and hot market can be categorized together. If we are doing just warm and hot, cold market, there are fewest. Now, these people that you know, your warm market or your hot market, right? Your warm market or your hot market, they are the fewest number of persons in the market. They are not much. Are you with me now? They are not much. So you can categorize hot and warm market together because these are people you know. You have their phone numbers. They are very close to you and all that, right? But they are the fewest in the market. When you enter the market, they are not plenty. How many persons do you know? Do you understand? How many persons do you know? There's a limit to the number of persons you know. There's a limit to the number of persons who are close to you. This your warm market, they are the fewest in the market. So if you are planning to build your business on your warm market alone, you will not succeed. Are you hearing me? If your hope is to build your business, you want to build your business empire around the people you know, people that are very close to you, you will not go far. You will not succeed. You need to enter the market. You need to enter the market. Because ironically, this your warm market, they should be your best allies, but they are oftentimes the dream killers. That's the danger of your warm market. They are the ones who kill your dreams. They are the ones who discourage you from running the business. They will not sign up into the business and they will still discourage you from you that have signed up. They want to bring you out. That's the danger of the what? Of the warm market. They refuse to sign up. They tell you, no, don't try it, don't try it. They kill your dreams. If they didn't succeed at doing what? At discouraging you, guess what? They will do everything to frustrate you. Number one, because they love you, right? So what will happen? What will happen? They will do everything to discourage you. They will tell your other friends, he said, don't join him, don't join her. If he's inviting you, that person is networking. That's what they did to me now. That's what they did. My friends, my church member, they were telling themselves, you see, if Moses invites you, that thing he's inviting you for is networking. Don't go, don't go. They refused to sign up. They could not discourage me. Now they are discouraging others. I know a man. This man refused to sign up into my business. A church member refused to sign up into my business. Right? So what happened? Later on, the wife signed up into the business. 15 accounts those days. The lady signed up into the business. And I went and I did her first launch. Right? I went and I did her first launch for her. From her first launch, that's the wife of this man. From her first launch, 5 persons signed up instantly. This lady was on fire. She was about to start building. Like we have started. Are you with me now? We have started building. Got 5 instant sign up. Guess what? She went home. Her husband discovered, the same man in the same church, discovered that she signed up into the business. The guy warned her that she should go and collect back her money, that she should stop the business. Somebody that has gotten 5 sign-ups, 5, instantly from her first launch, warned her, stop the business. See, if you are going to remain my wife, they are just newly married, though. They were just newly married at that time. Less than a year married, no child yet. Say, stop the business. She had to stop. She called me. You see now, my husband said, I should no longer do. He's the head of the family. I have to obey him. This one, that one. I said, no problem. The husband came to my office and collected the product for the 15. He said, since you people cannot refund back the money, give me her product. He came to I was the one that gave him the product. He collected it. He said, my wife is not doing this. I said, no problem. That's not a problem. But you see this business, if you refuse to quit, if you continue to build, everybody who talked against you, everybody who tried to kill your dream, right? Everybody who tried, they will come back. They will come back to you. God will orchestrate. He will orchestrate it. They will come back to you. They will have reasons to come back to you. Unfortunately, this same woman, that started this business, started succeeding in this business, that the husband said she shouldn't do the business, stopped her from doing the business. Guess what? This lady got pregnant, went to give birth. They had to do CS. You know the medical bills for CS. This husband that I'm talking about is a teacher that is paid peanuts. After the CS, the man could not pay the hospital bills. They had to start running up and down, looking for money to pay the hospital bills. Are you with me? Are you with me? Called me to assist that the wife is in the hospital. She has put to bed, but this is the amount of money. 200 and something thousand naira. All he has is 40 something thousand naira. Can I please help him? God knew what was coming in the future. And the wife signed up into the business. But you see, she allowed her husband to kill her dream. And when this started happening, head of the family could no longer perform head. I'm not mocking anybody. I'm not. But you see, God knows the future. You see these people that are discouraging you. You know, I told you people something during the... Any one of them who is discouraging you and telling you not to do this business, that one, ask the person, if I need 1 million now, can I come to you to give me 1 million naira? I'm telling you how to win the one market. All those people who are discouraged, I don't care whether it is your father, your mother, your husband that is telling you, don't do the business. Just ask the person a simple question. If I need 1 million right now, can I come to you to give me the 1 million? Are you with me now? Can I come to you? Anytime I need 1 million right now, can I come to you to give me the 1 million? Ask them the question. That person who is trying to kill your dream. If the person cannot answer the question, he say, next time, don't discourage me from what I'm going to do. If you can't give me 1 million anytime I need it, if I can't run to you whenever I need money and you will give me the money, please don't discourage me from what I am doing. Are you following me now? Are you following me now? Very, very important. That's the challenge with the what? With the one market. They are dream killers. They will come there. They will try to kill your dream. They will discourage you, right? They will do everything. But you see, it is also your choice to agree to their discouragement. You see, that woman that the husband told to stop, it was her choice. If she had insisted, she would still build the business. I'm telling you, everything is still choice. So no matter what people do to you, you still have the final say. If that lady had insisted, she would have built a successful business that today should be able to take care of her family. I don't want to go deep into that story because that's not where it ended. That story, that's not where it ended, but I don't want to go deep into it. Are you with me now? But today, they would have been living better off if she had not listened. Listen to me. It doesn't matter what people say to you. You still have the final say. It is still your decision. That's why when poverty starts dealing with you, poverty will not come and say, okay, you know, it was your husband that denied you the opportunity. It was your father that denied you the opportunity. It was your mother that... Poverty does not know. Poverty knows that all the poverty knows that you are not obeying the principles of wealth creation. It doesn't care who advised you. It doesn't care who advised you. You will receive the consequence. Now you go live with the consequence. The consequence will still be borne by you. So be careful who you allow to kill your dreams. Because the consequence, it will still come upon you. There's nothing like, oh, it was your father that did not send you to school. Oh, it was your mother. Now you go still feel am. The sakpa will handle you. It is still your choice. It is still your choice. You see, this one market, they influence us a lot because we desperately need their validation. That's the problem with the one market. So many persons have quit this business today because their one market, their close friends told them that the business is not good. That's why they quit. We need their validation because we feel that if they don't validate, if they don't tell us, yes, the business is good, the business is wonderful. So if their one market tells them, no, don't do the business, that is the end of the business. That is the challenge. They influence us a lot because we need their validation. Yesterday in the event we held, I was trying to close down one lady. I was talking with her. I think one of my teammates brought her to me. I was like, this lady had the money to pay. Oh, yeah, pay now. She said, she needs to go and take permission. I said, permission from who? Permission from her partner. Is he your husband? He's not your husband. He's your fiance. You have the money. He said she has already called. I said, okay, you have called and the person told you not to. And that is why she's not. You see, that's the challenge. You see, we are influenced by the people. We are influenced by the people who are around us. And once they say no, we stop. That's why when I started, I told you, do not allow other people's decision to influence your decision. Because at the end of the day, you will live with the consequence. At the end of the day, you will live with the consequence. Beware of the one market. In fact, the only reason you should prospect them and show them the business is to avoid other people signing them up and then blaming you in the future. Right? So that don't say, oh, so you know about this business and you didn't tell me about it. That's the major reason you should do what? You should prospect and sign up your what? Your one market too. Don't be signing them, don't even be prospecting them with the hope that they're going to build your business. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. It's all right. Somebody is already justifying. Yeah, it's not advisable to disobey what your husband says. Yes, one could try to convince him as much as he can, but surely not ignore what he says. Mba, with hyphen. True, the consequences can be there, but such is life. I laugh in Swahili. I laugh in Swahili. It's all right. I did not come here to tell anybody to disobey. But when the poverty comes, please don't come and ask people for assistance. That's what I'm saying. Simple. That's it. So you can take any advice you want to take, but when the consequences come, please go and meet them. Go and meet them. Go and meet them. Go and meet the same people who gave you the advice. People that you were obeying. Let them solve the problem. Don't come and be asking those who decided to disobey. Don't ask those who decided to disobey for assistance when the time comes. Are you with me? We, the disobedient ones, don't come and meet us. Are you with me now? Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right, let me continue. So now, beware of the one market. Beware of the one market, right? The only reason you are prospecting them is just so that in the future they will not do what? Right? So that in the future they will not be blaming you. In the future they will not be blaming you. That's the only reason. So the idea of the one market is not for you to build a business empire through them. I can promise you, even your one market that signed up, right? Even your one market that signed up, most of them don't take the business seriously. Is that true? Most of you who are building a successful business, right? Most of you who are building a successful business, right? How many of the people who are actively building your business are your one market? How many of the people who are actively building the business are your one market? You will check. Most of you, not even one is your one market. There are people that you don't know. They are the ones who are currently actively building. All the people that you know that signed up, most of them, they are gone. So listen to me. You are not signing up the people that you know because they are going to build. Just a few. Just a few. Just a handful. You know how many persons have signed up in this business? How many of them are currently? I hope you know. Bright and John and Success, we were not very close. Are you aware? Ask Architect Success. We were not very close. We were not very close. John, we were not even close, Seb. We were not even talking. The only reason I prospected John was because Bright was somebody that was looking up to me, right? More like I was mentoring him and all that, even before the business, right? So he was not my friend. He was not my friend. But it was because him and John, they were living in the same house. So the only reason I invited John was because when I am invited, when Bright will tell him he's going somewhere, right? When Bright is telling him he's going somewhere, so that he won't tell him Moses, he invited me. And he did not invite me. That was the only reason I invited John. And that's how, guess what? They are the ones who are actively building in my team today. At the success, we were not very close. We were not very close. Just even in class, we just knew ourselves. Yeah, we were classmates. We were classmates. We were not pals. We were not friends like that. We were not. He's here, he will confirm. But they are the people who are currently building the business. Are you following me now? Those people that are closest to you, they are not the ones who will build the business. Just a few. There's actually an exception to the rule. But most of them, what am I trying to let you know? Don't put all your hopes on your one market. In fact, don't even depend on them. Enter the market. Enter the market. Are you following me now? Don't allow them discourage you. Enter the market. Enter the market. Enter the market. You are not going to become multi-millionaire from your one market. I am telling you the truth. Enter the market. Right? Do you understand? So today now I'm opening the eyes of some people. So you need to understand the one market. You need to understand the one market, right? You see, the one market, they love you and they are trying to protect you. And in protecting you, they make you weak. That's why they are discouraging you, because they love you. They don't want you to fly too high. They don't want you to go so high. Because they were there when you joined the other business that did not succeed. Are you with me now? They were there when they joined the other business and you did not succeed. They were there when you did MMM and MMM crashed. They were there when you tried twin cars, right? Some of you are there arguing whether you should obey your husband or disobey your husband. Pay attention. No, I'm teaching you something. I didn't come here to come and raise obedient and disobedient. Better follow the training. But let me even tell you, not be me they talk about. Even Jesus Christ said it. He said, if you are going to follow me, he said, I came to put the father against the son. I came to put wives against their husband. That's what Jesus Christ said. Though. I'm not the one, so I'm not the one teaching anybody anything now. Are you following me now? Jesus Christ said he's going to put the father against the son, husband against themselves. So, no be me start them. No be we start them for this business. Go and ask our parents now who decided to follow Jesus. Their father was put against the son. Do you know how many parents disowned their children? Go and read your Bible. That obedient person, go and read your Bible. Go and read your Bible. You know, some people know too sabi read Bible. Is there Bible? It's all right. Catherine Kuhlman divorced her husband because she wanted to serve God. So tell me, Catherine Kuhlman, that you know, she divorced her husband. Her marriage broke because of ministry. There. It's all right. So let's stop that argument, okay? Beautiful. Now follow me. Now we're in a business. So you see these people, they love you too much. They love you too much. They want to protect you, right? Right? Because they do what? They don't want you to succeed, right? They don't want you to succeed. Not that they don't want you to succeed. They are protecting you from failure. They don't want you to fail. They were witness, right? They were witness to your past failure. They saw you when you did not succeed. So when they are seeing you doing this business, they think it is one of those things that is going to make you fail. And they don't want what? Right? They don't want anything that will cause you to fail. They don't want anything that will cause you to fail. And that's why they are protecting you. That's why they are protecting you. See finish. You need to understand your one market. Why are they trying to discourage you? Why are they not joining your business? Why are they not supporting you in your business? It's see finish mindset. They know your history. So they have placed a lead on your potential. Imagine somebody that you know come. You say, is it not Abigail that I used to give transport fare? Abigail that I am squatting. coming to tell me how to become millionaire. Abigail, when did you attend millionaire school that you want to come and teach me how to make my car? Come on now. Look at Joseph. Joseph want to teach me. Joseph is inviting me to his house for a home lunch because he wants me to come under him. So if I register this business now, right? Because if I register this business now, I will not come and be under Joseph. So I will not be under you. Your father will be like, oh, so I'm now going to become under you, Abi. So when I register in this business, it's under your siblings, your elder brothers and sisters. I say, oh, you that we knew when our mother was pregnant for you. You are coming to tell us how to become millionaires. And then when I register, Shay, I will not be under you, Abi. Joseph the dreamer. Joseph the dreamer. Right? Joseph the dreamer will come and be bowing down before you. See, finish. They have placed a lead on your what? On your potential. This one cannot succeed. This one cannot be successful. That is why have you not seen the people that you prospected? People that you know. You prospected them. They refuse to sign up into your business, but they go and sign up under another person. Have you not seen them? Have you not seen them? Do you understand? Do you know why? Because they feel they are doing you a favor. They've seen you finish. Oh, this one will not become my upline. This one like this will not become my upline. This will be my upline. No. And then I'll be, anything that I'm doing is going to be paying him. For life, I will not be under the person. Are you following me now? So they place the lead on your potential. That is why they don't sign up into it. It is not because of the opportunity. That's the challenge with your one market. Do you see why if you are depending on your one market alone, if you are depending on your one market alone, you can't build a successful business. So that is why after they refuse, go into the market. Are you following me now? Right? Another reason is what? Insecurity. They don't want to leave. They don't want you to leave their control. There's a lot of people, right? That right now, you are calling them mentor. They are your mentor. They are your mentor. They now say that, if this guy, I know network marketing and I know that network marketing works. This guy, whenever he needs help, he comes to me. She comes to me. I am the one mentoring him. I'm the one giving him advice. I'm the one giving her advice. This business, I know network marketing can work. If this business works for this person will no longer be seeing me as a mentor again. This person will no longer be coming to me for advice anymore. This person will no longer be asking me for assistance, financial assistance. I will lose control over this person. This person will stop looking up to me. So they will refuse to sign up into your business and they will silently sabotage your dream. You see this insecurity? That is why most husbands are discouraging their wives from doing this business. All those obedient people, this is the major reason. Most husbands don't want their wives to do this business. Because they know that this business could make their wives multi-millionaires. So they begin to think, this is my wife that is depending on me for money. This is my wife that calls me every time. I'm the one. I control her because I am the one that provides everything that she needs. So when she begins to do this business and she becomes richer than me, that means that I have lost my relevance in her life. She will no longer be respecting me again. That's what they think. She will no longer be looking up to me again. She will no longer be asking me for money. So instead, they will do everything to sabotage your dream so that you will not go far. That's it. That's it. Are you with me now? Insecurity. Because they feel, even your friends, some of your friends are acting like this. If this one becomes a millionaire now, he will no longer be what? He will no longer be looking up to me. This is my friend that will always come and ask me to borrow him data. This is my friend that will always come and ask me to do this. This is my friend that is coming, that I am squatting. This is my friend that I'm squatting. If he now makes money from this business, he will no longer be squatting in my house. I will lose control because as you are squatting, you are their housemaid. You are the one cleaning the house. You are the one. Your aunties, they don't want to join this business. Your uncles, they don't want to join this business. Do you know why? Because you are the one running errands for them. And they know that when you become successful, you will no longer be cleaning their house for them. You will no longer be washing their cars for them. They are enjoying the control they have around you. So what do? They begin to do everything to sabotage your success. That's why they don't sign up. That's why they discourage everybody around not to sign up into your business. Insecurity. Insecurity. That's why your siblings are not signing up into the business. Are you with me now? Because they have something that is making them, giving them control over you. You see, this is why rich people don't want poor people to become rich. I'm telling you the truth. Especially politicians. That's why they don't want the populace to become rich, because they know that if people become rich, people will gain freedom. And when people gain freedom, people will be free from control, their control. That's why we talk about what? Well, what? Financial freedom. Financial freedom is not just the fact that you have money. Financial freedom gives you freedom from unnecessary controls on your life. That's why that's why the slave masters never wanted the slaves to become rich. They never wanted them to be educated, because the day they become enlightened, they will create their own wealth. And once they create their own wealth, they will lose their control over their subjects. They will lose it. So let me tell you something. This business is not just giving you money. This business is giving you freedom. For the ladies, I saw a post somewhere sometime. They say, ladies, make your money so that you can avoid some unnecessary intercourse. Sorry, I have to be raw and plain. Some of you, your boyfriends are refusing you from doing this business. Why? Because there is something they are enjoying when you are with them. And that is because they are providing control. They are providing control because you are looking up to them. There is something they are enjoying. They are not married to you, but there are certain things they are enjoying because you are looking up to them for financial support. They know that if you make your money, you start making your money from this business, they will lose that they are what? That they are doing what? That they are enjoying. That's why they sabotage you. That's why they do everything possible to stop you from doing the business. They do everything to discourage you. There are certain things you will avoid when you own your own money, when you begin to succeed. These people are insecure. They don't want you to enjoy those things. Silently. Internal envy. You are wondering why your close friends refuse to sign up into your business? You are wondering why your close friends are not signing up into your business? It is called internal envy. They want to maintain bragging rights. They say, so if this person now, look, Cecilia, look at Cecilia. So through this business now, Cecilia will now make money. And Cecilia can now buy things more than me. Cecilia can now afford certain things more than me. Cecilia will do this. Cecilia will do that. Because of that because of that internal, they say they won't join your business. They don't want to join your business because they feel that by joining your business, they are going to help make you richer. You are going to become richer than them. You are going to become better than them. You are going to become better than them. So because of that envy, they would rather not sign up into your business because they are comparing themselves to you. So they believe, right? They believe that if you become more successful, you'll be more successful than them. You'll be able to afford things they can't afford. Right now, they are the ones who are making money. They can afford. They will be flaunting their iPhone 14, iPhone 15. They are flaunting their hair. They are flaunting the new dress, the new shoe. They are flaunting the life that they are enjoying. And you are now coming to sign them up. When you now sign them up, you want to sign them up and say, oh, okay, I have seen. So Chinasa wants me to sign up, and through me, she'll be making money. When she now makes the money, she will now start comparing herself to me. She will now rise up to my level, and then me and her will now be dragging and all of that and all of that. Are you with me now? Cecilia doesn't want Esther to establish. Very important. Cecilia doesn't want Esther to establish. Very important. Internal rivalry. So are you now understanding why some people don't sign up into your business? It is not because they don't like the business. Your one market. You see why you should not depend on your one market. You see why you should enter the market, right? You see why you should enter the street. You see it. Are you seeing it now? You need to understand the one market. So now, how do you win the one market? How do you win the one market? This is my last slide now, and I'll be done. How do you win your one market? Number one, right? Tell them to respect your decision. Listen to me. I said this during the Enugu retreat. I said, you are an adult. You are not a baby. Learn to stand up for your decisions. Tell that person, respect this is my life. I have chosen to do this with my life. It is what I've chosen to do. I would appreciate it if you can do what? If you can respect my decision. And tell them to give you 2 years. Say, give me 2 years to build this business. You might not even tell them 2 years, right? You can even tell them 4 years. And tell them that, listen, it would have even been shorter if you were supporting me, if you had supported me. Daddy, mommy, if you had supported me, it would have been shorter than this number of years. My wife, my husband, if you supported me, it would have been shorter. But since you have refused to support me, please, I would appreciate you give me space, respect my decision. Very important too. Some of you need to have this conversation with your parents. Don't be rude. I'm not saying you should be rude. Please don't be rude. You don't have to be arrogant about it. Sit down with them and have an adult talk. Sit down with your wife. Have an adult talk with her. Sit down with your husband. Have an adult talk with him. Sit down with your father, your siblings. Have an adult conversation with them. This is my choice. It is my life. This is what I have chosen to do. I will appreciate if you respect my decision. Don't worry, it is my life. Whatever decision, whatever comes out of it, I am the one who will suffer from it. So don't worry. Have what? Have a frank talk with them. Are you with me now? And then let them know that what? See, right? If they don't discourage you, tell them that if they don't discourage you in 2 years, when you make it from this business, you will do something special for them. Now, can I tell you something? You see these people, you see this, your one market, you see them. Whether they support you or not, whether they were discouraging you or not, do you know that when you become successful in this, they are the first beneficiary? Are you aware? Are you aware? Are you aware? Whether they supported you or not, whether they were there for you, whether they discouraged you, once you start succeeding, they are the first set of people you are spending your money on. They will eat your money. They will eat your money. Are you following me now? They are the ones that if they are not able to pay school fees, they will call you. If they are not able to pay house rent, they will call you. So irrespective of their decision right now, they will still chop your money. So bros, is it not better for you to be stubborn and still build your business? With or without their support. You are waiting for their support for you to build their business. They are not waiting for your permission to eat your money when you become successful. Use your head now. Use your head. Use your head. Use your head. Your husband is not supporting you, but when you start, have you not heard the story of Deborah, Ambassador Deborah? Right? little spices of stubbornness is good. Have you not heard the story of Ambassador Deborah? Her husband was not supporting her. In fact, her husband was fighting her. Literal fight, though. Literal one. Blocked the road and said, you are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. That was what the husband was doing. But when the woman started making the money, his car got bad. His car got, in fact, not his car, his mother's car got bad. What happened? He was crying for money to fix it. The wife that he was not supporting in the business, the wife that he was fighting from doing the business, told him, "Sure, you are with my ATM card?" He said, "Yes." He said, "How much do you need?" The husband opened his mouth and said, 100 and something thousand. The wife said, "That ATM that you have, slot it in. When you slot it, press this pin. When you press the pin, the money will come out." And this man that was fighting this woman decided to do what? He did. And the money came out. And he collected the money. This is a clear example to tell you that you see these people, whether they support you or not, when you start making it, they don't need your permission. They will eat your money. So use your brain. Use your reason. He obeyed. So tell them that if they don't discourage you, when you become successful, you will do something for them. In fact, you don't even need their permission. Because they don't need your permission. To do what? To eat your money. Don't argue with your one market. Don't even try to prove a point with them. Please, just build your business. Build your business and become successful. Build your business and become successful. Are you following me now? Build this business and become successful. You don't need to argue. Do you know why? Because results stops nonsense. Results stops nonsense. Don't allow their decision. Go into the market. Go and sign up people that are strangers. Make them your friends and sign them up. Become successful. And the people who were discouraging you, they will find you become successful. Once they are seeing your result without them, when they see your result without them, you don't need to talk too much. Are you with me now? But you see, the problem is that because you are depending on them, you refuse to build your business because of them, you don't have results because of them. And because you don't have results, they have the right, they have the mouth to still discourage you from the business, because they'll be telling you, you have done this business for 2 years. What have you brought? What have you made? What have you made? Show me, have you bought your white car? Have you bought your red car? Where is your money? Have you gone on vacation? You have not gone on vacation. Do you know why you've not done all of these things? Because you were depending on them. You were allowing their own decisions to color your own decision. And you don't have the results. And they have mouths to talk. The reason why they are still talking, if you have done this business for 2 years and your people are still talking, they still have the mouth to discourage you in this business, it means that you have not entered the market. If you enter the market and you build this business without their support and you become successful, nobody in his right sense will open his mouth to discourage you. Imagine my father discouraging me from doing this business with all these results that I have. Imagine my dad discouraging me. I'm telling you, my dad is closing down people to join my business. I'm not joking. He's closing down people to join my business. Why? Because of results. You think those my church members will come now? They will come now and come and discourage me from it. They'll come and tell Moses, you need to stop that business. That business is not working. That business is a scam. That business is a scam. The business my church members will be doing that right now. No, do you think that anybody in his right sense will come and tell me to stop this business, that this business is not working, that this business is a scam? Do you think anybody is telling? Do you think anybody is mentioning scam around me right now with this business, with the success? Do you know why people have mouth to say the business is a scam around you? You've not shown them the fruit of this business. You've not shown them the results from this business. Now, how do you get the results? When they refuse to sign up into your business, enter the market. Enter the market. Are you with me now? Enter the market. Go and build your business with people who are not your what, who are not your warm market. Create results. You don't need to argue with them. You don't need to prove a point. Go out. That was what I did. When all the people that I knew refused to sign up into my business, I started inviting. John was so broke. He couldn't afford. Bright was so, I had to resort to broke guys who were around me. People that were not close to me. They were my last resort. I had to bring them. I had to show them the business opportunity. Today, I have become successful building with them than those persons. All right? Than those persons. Guess what? How do you win the warm market? Give them updates on the progress in your business. As you are building your business, you should know your friends that are discouraging you, or family members. Be telling them what is happening in your business. They are still doing what? They are still discouraging you because what? Because you don't give them updates. For example, somebody signs up into your business, tell them, do you know? Please join me and thank God. Do you know that somebody registered in my business yesterday? That my business is really growing. To God be the glory. If you're downline, right? If your downline got a sign up, tell them, give them update, let them know that something is happening. When you do an event, especially those of you who are married, you do an event and then people came and then people signed up. When you go back, you say, honey, do you know what happened today? In our presentation today, in our event, there were people that did what? People that signed up. People, do you know people came and people paid? Do you know that today, like 20 persons even signed up in the business? This business is really moving. This business is really, I'm so grateful to God. I'm so grateful to God. Do you think if you are giving the person updates like this, you think the person is going to discourage you? Do you know why the people around you are discouraging you? It is because every time you are coming to complain to them. Hey, I booked all the people that I invited, nobody came. It's only negative things you are telling them. Product have not come. All my people that paid last 2 years, none of them up to now, they've not gotten product. They've not gotten product. That's the thing they are hearing you say. You are complaining about your business in their presence. Why wouldn't they discourage you? Give them updates of the progress in your business. As we are posting a lot, tell the person, honey, come and see. Come and see. Somebody just posted an hour. This business just paid somebody 1 million naira. It must not be your own progress. Show them the progress of people around. Somebody buys a car. Show them. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Then, of course, show them your result when it starts coming. Your own result. When you start making the money, show them the results. Give them updates. Let them know you are not wasting your time in this business. If you go on vacation, send pictures to your friends. Send it. Put it on your status. As you are going for retreat, anything you are doing that is showing progress in your business, let your warm market be aware. Let them know that you are not wasting your time. Let them see you progress. Let them see your progress. Anything you're doing, any progress you are making, keep them updated. That's how they will know that you're not wasting your time. They will stop discouraging you. The reason they are discouraging is because you are a secret agent in this business. Things are happening around you. Good things are happening in your business. You're not talking about it. People are making money. Your downlines are making money. Your teammates are making money. People are being celebrated for their success. You are not giving them updates. Even the money you are making, you are not even telling them that you are making money. Why wouldn't they continue to do what? To discourage you. That is how to win the warm market. Do you want to grow and succeed in this business? Enter the market. Make new friends every single day, and you'll be successful. God bless you, and have yourself a wonderful day today. Thank you very much. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Okay. All right. My boss is in the building. My boss is in the building. My boss is in the building. I just got the notice now. Guys, join me and make welcome my boss, my mentor. I call him my destiny helper. He's my destiny. God used him to change my destiny. I will keep saying it tomorrow. He's my destiny helper. With a resounding sound of applause, please make welcome our boss, the phenom himself, Ambassador Dr. Elijah Mbah. Boss, you're welcome, sir. You got
Thank
to.
you very much, Mo. Thank you very much, Mo. Excellent training. Sorry, I'll not be showing video. Though today is final day before the immersion. It choke everywhere. So first of all, if you're not coming for the immersion, I don't know. I don't know if you're in this Nigeria like this. If you're in this world like this, and you're not coming for the immersion, I don't even know what to tell us. So excellent training, Mo, and very detailed. And a lot of people have some controversies. Some persons, I could see some persons writing things against what you're saying in the chat. Well, you don't have to take everything he has said, but if you want his results, then you should do things that he has told you. If not, you can do your own thing your own way and get your own results. Okay. Moses has proven beyond reason that he knows what he's doing. So when people that are successful speak about success in a field, the best thing you should do in that field is to pay attention, okay? And take what they tell you. Even if you're not taking it, don't start arguing with somebody that is successful in the field, especially if you are not successful in that field. If you got that, just type got it. Okay, never argue with somebody that is successful in a field, especially if you are not successful in that field. Okay, so tomorrow is the beginning of the immersion. Tomorrow we'll not be having Millennial School because all of us will be in the immersion. Tomorrow will be the first Tuesday we are not having Millennial School since I don't know, God knows when, because all the leaders will be at the immersion. So please, let's take note of that. All the offices across the nation will still be open. Those who did not make it to the immersion, the non-Kingsmen that not make it to the immersion, we keep the offices running and then do the needful. So you can still book on your presentation as you should. I wanted to share a testimony story with us on of course, when Moses was talking about your one market will not most likely do your business. And even when I look at my structure, the main people that are doing the business, maybe one or two are the one market, or three or four thereabout, and even the one markets that were there, they came in last minute. Okay. They came in last minute. Okay. Okay. They came in. They came in last minute, and and because of repeated follow-up. Okay, even with Moses, it took him about a year. Imagine I was not making any progress in that 1 year. Imagine I just stayed there, folded my hands, and I was waiting for him. Imagine it would not have gotten started. But because whether it was in the business or not, I kept making progress. He came on board and he started doing the business. So when people say, what if no one signs up into the business? The question is, over how long? Over 1 day? Over 1 week? Over 1 month? Over 1 year? Were you doing the business over that 1 year? Were you doing the business over that 6 months? Or were you just waiting and hoping people will come and sign up? Like Moses said, go into the market. Everybody enter the market. Like Moses signed up after 1 year, became very serious, of my one market, but it took him 1 year of follow-up and me doing the business and making progress for him to come on board. Dr. John came in 1 year and 4 months, follow up doing the business for him to come on board. I've had people that came in after 2-3 years, and just now that I'm almost 7 years in the business, one of my very good friends that we've known some fact, this person introduced me to some books about network marketing, and even before MC2FG, when I did one other company at the time for about 10 months thereabout, this person was part of the team, was like the brain box of the team. And followed up for over 6 years, going to 7 years. The first person I notified of this business was this very person. And the person was uninterested and uninterested, a little interest and a little interest, then uninterested. And just on Saturday morning, the person reached out to me. He said, Elijah, I'm not ready. I said, oh, wow, you're ready? He said, yes, but I need to answer a few questions. I said, wait, I have to run into the presentation again so that you understand things have changed since I last showed you the business. So you need to understand if you really want to do this business, because trust me, I don't really need the person to do business right now. Yeah, but I just need the person as a friend so that we can work together. But I don't really need the person to do it. I built my business, And that is the posture you have when you keep building your business while waiting for your one market to come on board. So the person said it was ready. I said, okay, good. So went on a Zoom call with the person. The person was never in Nigeria. Okay, it's in the UK, and I went to the UK to hustle and as a medical personnel, showed her the opportunity again. She saw it, she said she was ready. So I was showing her the one account and the three accounts. I said, and the 7 accounts. I said, there are some I did not add to this slide, they are for the elite. She said, I am elite. I said, okay. So I showed her the $1 million package, and she said that was the one she was going for. I said, well, until you make your payment, I don't think this once between 7 times shy. And that Saturday, she sent $500,000. And yesterday, she sent $500,000. And she made that complete payment and she came on board. You see, most of your one markets are not going to get started now. They are waiting to see you make progress first. They've known you, they've seen you finish. They want to be sure that you know what you are doing. Beyond reasonable doubt. I was trying to even close. I said, okay, can I show you some proof, show you some alerts? He said, no. I don't need to see any of your alerts except you want to send the money to me. I said, no, I don't send you any money. He said, I don't need to send any of your alerts. And I showed that picture of me and Moses, the 4 years transformation. He said, that is the Elijah I knew. But things have changed. He said, well, it was good that you made that decision, but now she's ready. Why did it happen that way? I made progress. Please don't sit down and start waiting for your one market to come on board the business. Make progress, make moves, do your business. And when Ambassador Moses was saying things about you managing your spouse and all that, from my research, over 50% of people that have suffered in this business, they've been discouraged by their spouse or by their loved ones. Over 70% of people that have suffered in this business, they've been discouraged by their spouse or by their loved one. You have to learn to manage it. Because if you do not succeed, both you and your spouse and your loved one will suffer together. And if you succeed, both you and that your spouse and that loved one that is trying to discourage you, in fact, they'll be the first set of persons to enjoy it. They say when people want to do business, the friends are not there, family is not there. Only strangers come to help you build your business at the beginning. But when people become successful, the family will be there, the friends will be there. But you see the strangers, they will not be there. So find a way to use wisdom and manage this. And how do I manage it? When people tell me, well, you should not be doing this, Moses gave us a solution. Tell the person, so if I'm in any issue, because I'm doing this, I don't just like to suffer. Not that I'm looking to start doing work. And I'm doing this so that I can make ends meet and make some provisions for myself and for the family. So this one you're saying, are you saying if I need 1 million naira next month, next 2 months, next 3 months, as an emergency, you said I should not do the business, will you give it to me? If I need $500,000 for an emergency next month, next 2 months, next 3 months, will you give it to me? If they said they'll give it to you, wonderful, they have to give you a written contract or a printed check or whatever. But if they say they'll not give it to you, say, please allow me to look for money by myself. Huh? Go and research it, read your books about it. I just be sure that it's not illegal. Once it's not illegal, please do not discourage my hustle. Do not discourage my hustle. If you love me, you will not discourage my hustle. Since I am not doing anything illegal. So you have that conversation with them. Very, 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 very important. Okay? Then if it's a friend, they say, well, if they tell me, like right now, if I see my friends doing some jobs and all that, I don't believe in what they are doing. I believe they are wasting their time. They say, then I'm going to do a training on how we mortgage our lives for money. And for money, yes. When I do that training, some of us, we have a rethink on certain approaches we have towards life. I'll just do the training and we understand it. And I don't support what they do. I feel they are making the worst mistake of their life. But I don't go and start castigating them, castigating their job and castigating everything they do. I still just encourage them, let them keep doing what they do. So I'm not discouraging your hustle. Please do not discourage my hustle. The least you can do as a friend is not to discourage my hustle. If you do it that way, at least they can give you the support or at least not discourage your hustle for the time being until you start making some good progress. And most importantly, on Moses training, while you are waiting for your own market to come alive or come on board and start doing the business, please start doing your business with your cold market. They said, I shared it is prospecting rules. It said when your warm market gives you a cold shoulder, it said look for a cold market or something. That's how he said it. He said when you get a cold shoulder from a warm market, look for one cool a stranger that you will talk to and prospect and start building your business. Before I forget, one of our anchors of the Spam Monday Sell meeting that have been consistently, they've kept, they wake up early in the morning, put things together, and they have never given an excuse, even one for once. Sophia Tadaimbe, birthday was 6 days ago after the last Super Monday Sell meeting. I think it was on Tuesday. Let's just celebrate on the platform. She has done very well. You say, yes, look for a warm stranger. Yes, yes, you are actually doing personal development. Okay, so let's just quickly wish her happy birthday on the chat room. Sophia, that I've been coordinating it with Tracy. God bless you for your effort. We do not take it for granted. And there has not been excuse of network at any time, not excuse of no light at any time. They always bring out their A game, God bless you and God bless you. Okay, so all the Kingsman, please make sure you get that are coming for the immersion, get to the office at C25, Shalom Plaza, and make sure there's an attendance register for you. Make sure you fill it. We might be having a meeting on Friday after the immersion, maybe a 2-3 hours meeting. Will notify us on the location where that will happen. Take all the challenges very seriously. Those who are not Kingsmen at this meeting, make sure you don't miss any event like this ever again, and start preparing for the Star Nation events. It's going to be a tsunami. Okay, I think that will be that for that. If there's any other information that we need, it will be communicated to us. Take your challenges very seriously. Take the Diamond Project very seriously. Take the Diamond Project very seriously, and I'll be seeing you at top. God bless you. Bye.